business nowadays want to have the highest profit from the business of goods and service. This term is also called profit maximization. So what is profit maximization? Profit maximization is the process by a firm determine the price and output level that return the highest profit. Basically, it is an assumption in economics that firms seek to maximize profit. Briefly, profit maximization can be identified by two approaches. Firstly, total cost and total revenue approach, which is profit maximization occur at the biggest gap between the total revenue and total cost curve. Second, marginal cost and marginal revenue approach, which there is a condition for a firm can maximize profit if its product at the output when marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost.
I think I want to open up a business, but I am confused. I want to follow the conventional system or Islamic ways.
If you join me, your main objective is to maximize the profit as much as possible.
But if you join me, our objective is to achieve falah, and profit is one of it.
So, by doing business, how can I gain profit?
With me, you can do anything, you can set your own price, and the most important thing is profit.
But with me, you have to follow the Sharia laws and must not harm others.
Are there any rules and boundaries that I need to follow to do my business?
We can charge highest interest, then we can get more profit.
But in Islamic system, we apply the sharing risk terms and our transactions are transparent.
And what are my limitations in doing my business?
You have the power to enroll and control the market by yourself.
But in Islamic system, we have our guidelines, which are Al-Quran and As-Sunnah.
So the next subtopic is riba. So what is riba? Riba is an illegal process of profit received from the inequality of the original value of surplus goods. So there are two types of riba. Firstly, riba anasi. The first situation is an extra additional percentages or benefits are added on the given amount of loan, and the second is additional rates are added more than the basic loan charge because of borrowers fail to pay the stated loan on time given.
Okay, sir. So you need to pay this loan within 2 years. If you late 1 year, you need to pay 2% from the principal amount. But if you late 2 years, you need to pay 5% from the principal amount.
So this is an example of riba anasiyah, and it is prohibited from Islamic law.
The next type of riba is riba al-fadl. Riba al-fadl is trading section between two same goods but the weight or quantity are different.
So this bag I have 100,000 ringgit, so I want to change to 100 loans only.
Sure, can. But I will charge you 5,000 ringgit and you only will get 95,000 ringgit.
So this is an example of riba al-fadl. this is also prohibited in Islam perspective.
How to maximize profit in Islamic perspective. First, gain profit from halal goods and services only. This is because haram things are prohibited to maximize profit. Also, Islam did not consider haram things as goods or services. According to Mahabub Alum and Shariful Haq, Islam did not consider all products are permissible, even there is a high demand for it. The examples are alcohol and gambling. This type of activities is prohibited in Islam and undesirable from moral stand and social welfare. The next point is to fulfill the basic needs of human being, such as food, clothing, and shelter. According to Al-Ghazali and later Al-Shatibi, social welfare may be promoted through a three-level hierarchy of activities and goods. That are necessities, convenience, and refinements. Necessities is the most important because the absence of it will give hardship to the society. Islam also encouraged to gain profit from selling goods and services that is necessity because they have higher maslahah compared to convenience and refinements. The third point is to reduce the cost to make the goods or services. It can avoid the misuse of resources and can use to make another goods or services that can bring benefits to the society. The example way to reduce the cost is reduce the material cost. Second, increase workers' efficiency. And third, use machinery. To reduce the cost, Islam prohibits activities that harm the environment and society. The example is reduce cost by dumping waste to the river or sea.
In conclusion, it can be seen that the conventional perspective of profit maximization is not to be rejected outright, but Islamic perspective has a wider and deeper consideration in terms of maximizing profit. Islamic perspective consider the maslahah of ummah and environment surrounding to achieve al-falah in this world and the hereafter, and complete submission to Allah and complete submission to will of Allah, while conventional perspective based on self-interest. A Muslim will not be asked about his wealth as to why or how much did he earn or spend, like what mentioned in Hadith report by Abu Zarrah radhiyallahu anhu, that man's feet will not be moved on the day of judgment before he will ask about four things, and one of them is about his wealth. How did he earn it and how did he dispose of it?